Okay, now we're going to start with group 2 verbs. In group 2, we find verbs that are conjugated like dormir, which includes servir, partir, also a number of other IR verbs that look like that. We're going to find RE verbs like vendre, also mettre, and suivre. We're going to find verbs, the general IR verbs, finir, that have complicated spellings, but they really just reflect the sound that it makes. And so I'm going to take you through these top 3 in this video. In the next video, I'm going to have you pause between the 2 videos, fill in these conjugations to the best of your ability, and then I'm going to go through all of them all at once in that video. Now, what happens here is that these verbs have the same stem in the singular form, simple stem, dors, vent, which I'm spelling this way because that's the nasal vowel, and fin. Je dors, tu dors, il dort. What happens in the plural forms, however, is that we have a consonant that comes in to fill in the space between the stem and the ending. Dormir, it's a m. For vendre, it's a d. For finir, it's actually the, actually this should be fini. Voilà. Je dors, tu dors, il dort. Nous dormons. Notice that consonant sound, the comes in. Vous dormez. And lastly, il dorme. Now the il plural form, of course, the ending is silent, so the consonant is the last thing we hear. How does this play out in spelling? First of all, we're sticking with our SST endings. Je dors, tu dors, il dort. Voilà. Over here, we add in that M in the regular spelling. Nous dormons, vous dormez, il dort. The NT is silent. Then we have, okay, so that's it for dormir. Then we have vendre. Je vends, tu vends, ils vont. Over here, however, nous vendons, vous vendez, ils vendent. Notice again, silent ending, therefore the consonant is the last sound we hear. How does this play out? Je vends, tu vends, ils vont. Now, a funny thing about these RE verbs is that SST is the pattern. Because we have a D there, albeit a silent D that simply is part of the nasal vowel sound, we don't actually need to add a T. That would be redundant. Over here, nous vendons, vous vendez, ils vendent. Voilà. Similarly, finir. Je finis, tu finis, il finit. But in these forms, we start with fini, but we need to have that consonant S. Nous finissons, vous finissez, ils finissent. Once again, je finis, tu finis, il finit. Our endings, SST. Je finis, tu finis, il finit. Over here, we add in that fini, but we need this sound. Nous finissons, vous finissez, ils finissent. Silent ENT. Now, please note about the other verbs. I'm going to give you the consonant that comes in the plural forms. I want to see if you can fill in the rest of it. For servir, the consonant is V. For mettre, the consonant is T. Please note that the MET is double T here. That MET is going to be the spelling of all of them. For partir, the consonant here is a T. Suivre, V, écrire, V, and lire, a Z sound, a Z, although it's actually just going to be a single S that comes in. Go ahead and fill these in pencil and see if you can get the conjugations correct by following the sounds and then moving from the sounds to the spelling.